By the way, can you, meanwhile you're like casting your W, can you use your smite?
I don't know.
Okay, I want from you to actually try it in the practice tool, okay?
Okay.
Because it's a big thing, right? Why is that a big thing? So basically, look at this. Twitch is just showed up, right? You're like,
Oh, you mean charge W flash on Twitch smite
yeah,
and then
but
oh, you want me to be challenger?
no,
Holy
no,
shit!
no, no,
I
but
see it.
no, no,
I see it. Yeah, but that's tough.
no, no, no. You don't have to be. You don't have to be challenger to do this. Like, look at this. By the way, okay. We can start from this. I mean, I didn't watch both games, right?
Okay.
So I assume that this one was closest, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I assume that this word is from you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, how did you place this word? It's basically you placed it here, right?
Right.
So can you tell me, does this word give you any information early on for next like 1 minute and 1 minute and a half?
I guess not too much now.
It doesn't give you any information, by the way. So basically,
Okay.
Belvet will like full clear, right? You will full clear, and you will not see her like going this way, right? Because let's say she's going like, I don't know, blue, gromp, wolves into raptors into red. Basically, she will go this way and this way, right? So
Right.
you will not see her if you place ward here. Basically, when you placing ward in enemy jungle, if you can do it, right, you place it like here. So basically, you see chickens or raptors, right? So basically, you see if she's doing raptors and when she's doing it, right? Let's say you're starting red, right? And you spotted her on the ward, then you can assume, okay, while meanwhile you're doing, let's say, um, cracks, it means that she started red, and you see her now on the raptors, which means she's petting probably to the bot, right?
Right.
But with this ward here, basically you will not spot her anytime. Even if she does, for example, 3 comes into top. Again, you will not see her, right? Because she will go this way, like this, and then this, right? So
Right.
this ward is kind of pointless. If you want to prevent of being, let's say,
All right. So
invaded,
so what happened was is I've tried to place those wards there twice and I got in 2 other games, but they were in that bush and killed me.
so you can you repeat? So
So that ward. So the ward at Raptors, I tried to place it twice, like back-to-back games, and they were in that other bush and killed me both times.
oh, okay. So again, uh, you as a VIEGO, it's actually really hard to place this word alone, right? So
You're right.
you really have to ping it, right? So basically, champions such as, let's say, Maokai, such as Echo, such as I don't know, champs like that. Basically, they can go like this way, right? Maokai can E there, Echo can W there, and you can like take a vision, right? And
Right.
then you see if somebody's here. Okay, probably when they see Echo W, they will just automatically going backwards, right? And that's the perfect timing to actually go like this way and place the ward, right? But as a Viego, you actually have to start Q, right? The
Right.
thing is that whatever you start on the Viego, you cannot check this bush, right? So basically, you have to do it with your team, right? So basically, you go as a 3 or as a 4 to check it out, because in most scenarios, there will not be like 5 players stacked in this bush. So if they're gonna be stacked, it's gonna be like probably here, or I don't know, here or here, right? I never, I mean, it's rarely to see like 5 players be stacked here level 1. in solo queue,
Yeah,
right?
it was a mid, the top, and the jungle because they were starting red side. Want to go in there.
Yeah,
They got me like back-to-back games, so I was like, "F
yeah. I mean, if it's only like top and jungle, right? So basically, if it's let's say, if it's like top and jungle here, right? Again, you just ping your like mid, top, or support, like whoever, like, right? You as a tree will just go there and face check and ward it, right? In most scenarios, mid will probably like be here, right? Hovering mid, or maybe hovering like bot side. Bot will be bot side, most likely, right? So the thing is that the only way that this bush is gonna be like 5 men stacked or something like that is if you, for example, play Kane, right? Because Kane likes to do enemy raptors into steal enemy red, right? That's kind of this cheesy trick that Kane players do, right? So
right,
then you really want as an enemy team to actually to stop that. Basically, then you just be there, right? And if you see like Kane coming here, you just kill him or maybe push him like back. Basically, this is how you do. But you as a Viego, you will not do that, right? You just want to place the ward and go back to the red, right?
all right,
So you just want to place the ward, even if you take a bit damage, right? But again, you have to see.
right,
If you cannot do that, then this ward is 100% useless, right?
yep,
So then I don't know. You can like then you're blue, so you can like be sure that Velvet doesn't invade you. But this ward doesn't spot Velvet at all, even if she came like this way to actually invade you, right? So this ward is pointless, right? And,
right.
and still, again, you can do like whenever you ward like this, you go insta recall, you can buy Oracle, right? So basically, you buy Oracle, the red trinket, because now it's kind of useless, because you don't have any wards. So you will like reset cooldown on Oracle because you already bought a trinket for it, right? So
Right.
it's gonna be like less cooldown, you know. So yeah, basically this is how you should like play around like level 1, right? It's for a red side, right? Um, when you're a blue side, right? But let's say you're a red side, then same thing, but you just ward here, basically, if you can, right?
All
Again,
right.
it's kind of a bit more tricky because there is more people right now. But still, again, like try next time. Ping your teammates. You're not going to evade. You just want to place the ward and back away. That's the whole thing. As a Viego, you cannot do it solo, right? And the thing is
Right.
that, for example, with a Nocturne you can do it, right? Because with a Nocturne you start Q, right? So you
Yeah,
just
that big bush.
you just go this way, Q there. Okay, you just spot them if they're there. Okay, if they're not, good luck. You just go and ward there and go back. Basically, this is how you do it. So yeah. Also, for example, if you see, let's say you play red side, then you want, for example, to invade enemy blue. For example, they will start red for 100%, and you want to go red into enemy blue. You can do it as well. But then, again, you can, for example, ward here. If you see that it's impossible, then you go back and try to ward wolves. You know why
Yeah.
wolves?
So I can see him coming, so I can get out or fight them on
Yeah,
it if I
exactly,
have to.
exactly. Warding blue is pointless
Right.
because first of all, this vision here uh, gives you a lot of information. So basically, does he skip any camps? Right? Did he took like
Right.
all these 3 camps? How much time you have to take blue and gromp? But basically, if you see him, let's say you can do, for example, red into raptors maybe, or Krabs,
Yeah.
whatever, and go.
I think I did Raptors. I actually did this against a Kane, and I killed him on his.
I guess the cane, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, because he's weak as fuck against me, and
Yeah.
I think he was like, I warded wolves, I got his blue, and then I saw him, and then I just let him like kill wolves, and he like E'd to get to blue, and then right when he came in, I just
Yeah. And
because he
yeah, and the worst scenario, you will just burn his flash, which is fine, right? He has to recall, he loses a tempo, you take his camps, and that's good, right? So
yeah, Kane seems like I've had him a couple because he's a more pop. He's either banned or somewhat played, but I feel very comfortable against him. I think I've won every game against him because
yeah,
so weak early. I invade a lot. I try to crush him. It's worked every time that matchup.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he's banned or played a lot. So
Yep. Basically, yeah. Basically, this is it. Like I really think like in that elo that you play actually, it's super powerful because actually people do not ward his jungler's camps, right? So you can like perma invade, basically level 1. They just don't care. And most likely like whenever like enemy jungler gets invaded on, basically they're just perma tilt, right? Because they don't know
right.
what to do, right?
And it happened. Yeah, so if I start on red side, this is just for my elo so far. Some of those games you'll see, I actually start their blue, go to Gromp, and then clear, like or invade and kill him and tilt a lot. And I know it's not something that I always do, but there's no wards, nobody's standing on blue side in the top
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Like I can just go in there and do whatever I want, and I'm cheesing that right now until sooner or later I'm sure it's not gonna.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so I have been using that in a lot of my red side. One just start their blue. Like I've never been warded, never been touched,
Yeah.
and I do it almost every game if I am on
Yep.
their blue. So
Yeah. I mean that's
sooner or
insanely
later I'm
broken,
sure
right?
that
Insanely broken, right? So yeah. Yep, that's good. Okay. Do you have any questions about this so far? This wording and stuff? Level 1?
no, I think I just got freaked out because I got murdered twice.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it could happen, right? But still, I mean, but if you go like as a team, if you ping them, they will just go with you. The enemy team will just get scared by default, because they will get outnumbered, right? So yeah.
So instead of running the dragon, I felt like
No,
just because we didn't have
no.
prio.
Yeah, I think it's too late. You just finish your full clear because
Okay,
you're like level like behind, right? Oh, actually, the
he
thing,
is low.
yeah. Now you can like decide, right? She's like
I-
kiting to you,
yeah,
right? Um, Mid
she
is
has
like
no
also the
prio.
same. Yeah, she's low HP. It's actually like almost 3k HP. So it's pretty high, right? So I would just skip my camps and go straight to there, right?
I think I do that because I
Not,
looked at my map.
yeah, exactly.
See if I make that decision.
Yeah,
I think I do. I think they might just kill her. Yeah.
yeah. Let's see this fight how it goes. Okay, okay. Again, this
Shit.
this smite is good. Okay, so you always have to, as a jungler, prioritize objectives, right? Smite,
Right.
take then. It's good, right?
Right, and that's something I've been practicing. Is like, of course, I wanted like to flash and fight and kill
Yeah,
Kaisa here because I could.
yeah,
But then I was like, I'm a jungler. My dragon helps my team way more than
yeah,
that kill. Probably won't matter in the long run. That dragon,
yeah,
and I'm starting to think like that more since we kind of talked about like, get dragon,
yeah,
no matter what.
yeah.
That kill, Kaisa dying here isn't gonna
And it's
big difference in the long run probably.
yeah. And the thing is that she's too far away from you, so it's actually so hard for you. Even if you land that flash W, it's super. It's like high risk and low reward. You don't get anything. She doesn't have shutdown or stuff like that, right? But I want to discuss about this thing. Okay. Good. So now on, who is your target?
Twitch.
All right. Also, next question. By the way, can you, meanwhile you're like casting your W, can you use your smite?
I don't know.
Okay, I want from you to actually try it in the practice tool, okay?
Okay.
Because it's a big thing, right? Why is that a big thing? So basically, look at this. Twitch is just showed up, right? You're like,
Oh, you mean charge W, flash on Twitch, smite,
yeah,
and then.
but
Oh, you want me to be challenger?
no,
Holy
no,
shit!
no,
I
no,
see it.
no,
I see it. Yeah, but that's tough.
no, no, no. You don't have to be challenger to do this. Like, look at this, by the way. He got polymorphed, right? It's like
Yeah.
2 seconds. He cannot move, right?
Mm.
So it's not like he cannot move, but he cannot flash, right? So that's the perfect opportunity from you, because that's your best setup. Because Vladimir doesn't have any CC. She has E, but it's kind of really hard to get, right. And Lulu has only hard crowd control, which is polymorph, right? Which means this is your only opportunity to actually land stun on him, right? And
Right.
I really think you had enough time. Once you see like he is polymorphed, you can like cast W on him, right?
Right.
If you land W there, he's dead. But
Oh, fucking dead. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that would have been crazy.
But look at this, what you did. So you smited it, and you waited it for him like at least like 1 second.
Yeah.
We can discuss it. Like 1 second is like too like
Half a
like,
poly. It's. I mean, half a polymorph, right? I mean,
yeah, but I mean it's
that's
not,
really all you gotta say. Like, I can't hit it.
Yeah, but the thing is that like 1 second in League is a lot, right? You can do a lot of things, right? Basically, also 2 seconds and stuff like that, right? You actually for 1 second, there is like one decision that you can actually do, right? So in that 1 seconds, meanwhile he's polymorphed, you can actually land that stun, right? I mean, imagine like
Oh, yeah.
you killed Twitch there, plus you took Drake. I mean, enemy team doesn't want to play anymore. Also, you hard outscale them, every single one of them. So
Yep.
and you win early game, right? So in plays like these, when you actually have opportunity to kill somebody, and this opportunity was, I'll tell you exactly.
Bro, yeah, I could definitely. I see it. 100%. Yeah.
See?
Look at how slow I am.
Yeah. Now you're
So
charging.
slow,
it's
dude.
hard.
Now,
Now it's hard, right? So,
I think we run the.
yeah, you kill Pantheon, but still, it's fine, but it's whatever. Imagine you kill Twitch and you have to waste your flash for that. I mean, not waste, but still, you.
I want to do 100%.
Yeah, it's fine, because you need early kills, because you hard outscale them as a team. So basically, every kill matters, right? So
Right.
yeah.
I don't think about it. I feel like we're strong here, but it's. Sometimes I forget. It's the Vlad who's. He got all the kills, and then I think it continues. You'll see how I play, like I'm fed. It's not an overconfident thing. I've been trying to keep that in check, but I think I start to play like I'm fed because Vlad's ahead. He takes all the kills.
Yeah.
And I start playing like I have 4 kills, and I just like, I think we'll see some of the plays. Which would be good for me to learn because I get a.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose tempo. I want to get aggressive. I've been winning the games by being aggressive, not. I know we talked last time about why am I farming camps at 15 minutes when they don't fucking matter. I should be, in the enemy jungle, pushing my winning lanes, invading. That's what's winning me.
Yep.
Staying, like you said, just the one thing you said. Why are you farming fucking Raptors for 80 gold when it doesn't help you win the game?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And I just start running in the enemy jungle with my team and we start murdering.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah. And one more thing. So, look at this. So, basically, this game, you pet for top, right? So, you do full clear to top, right? It's good. Okay, so your game plan is to actually play for a Yasuo. It's fine, right? It's kind of snowbally matchup, right? Which means that whoever like gets a lead early on, he'll just.
Kind of thought about that, but also another thing I thought about here is I'm noticing that my clear is faster than other people. Since I've been playing VIEGO a lot, I end up at that scuttle way before everybody. So like it's almost been free ever. Like nobody's ever gotten there before me. I'm there before it spawns.
Yeah, it's good.
Nobody has fought me for it
Yeah,
in any of the.
but then if you're like you petting as a enemy jungler as well, right? And it means that you will get way faster than he is, which means that because especially like when they pet from blue to the crux, right? They will ended up being here, right? Such as Velvet, which means if you're like going this way, you will kite it to the mid, right? Kill it, you can
Yep.
smite it or not, and go straight to the bot side.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you're much
Yeah.
faster than her, right? Or whatever
Mhm.
champion. So yeah, but the thing is that what I wanted to tell you to explain you a bit of tempo, right? So let's say I don't know, we are not taking this game for example, but let's say you're like taking you're petting to the bot, which means that you have for example Draven Trash, and you really want to play for this Draven, right? So you have to make your petting to the bot lane, right? So you be before enemy jungle on the bot lane, so you kill them, right? And make your Draven 1v9 the game, right? But the thing is that, okay, so now on game plan is to actually play for a bot lane. Okay, we take a kill, we took a Drake or whatever, right? Okay, now all my jungle camps are spawned, or my, such as in this situation, my bot lane camps are spawned and top side camps are are spawning, right? In a minute, something like that. That means that we have to change our petting, right? Because we know that next thing that we're gonna play is on top side, which is Herald Grabs, right? And that means that we do not fucking up our petting. We do fast recall, right? Insta recall, or recall here or whatever, and then we're again petting from bot to top, right? So that's like what I call you like changing petting, right? Of course, like this Draven should be also always our win condition, right? But still you have to change your petting because there is nothing you can do now there, right? Maybe they're perma pushing or whatever, but still you don't want to lose all your top side because of bot lane, right? So that's what you should think about it also, right? This is the perfect game, not a perfect, but it's a good example. You see your bot lane comes are spawned, and in a minute and a minute and a half at max, your top lane comes are spawned, which means that grabs are spawning in 2 minutes. It's a perfect insta recall timing to go back and start petting again to the top, and you will not lose tempo to Velvet, right? So
Insta recall. I think that's something I need to.
yeah,
Probably most of the time, just better.
yeah.
So
But
in
I still
general,
think Sandra is kind of pretty broken. So
yeah, I know. I just been building, Kraken, then Titanic, Thunder, Sterix. I feel like I like playing like a fighter VIEGO because it allows me to make mistakes. I'm not gonna play like the Eclipse build or like full assassin.
yeah,
If I make one mistake, I'm dead, right?
yeah,
I don't like that. I need to be able to get the resets, fight with my team more.
yeah.
So I'm playing the more like Titanic, Sterix, Duck Stance, like something to stay alive so I can get all the resets.
Okay, let's see what happened this fight.
Die.
Okay, so you see Yasuo is being chased by 3 people, right? And you see Twitch and Kaisa are kinda a bit behind them, right? Again, let's talk about what and who should be your focus in fights, right? So
Okay.
Tryndamere shouldn't be ever like your focus because he has ult and you cannot one-shot him, which means you cannot take his form, right? Pantheon shouldn't be your focus because he's kind of support, right? He's whatever. I mean, his form is good because of stun, right? But
Yeah.
it's kind of whatever, right? And he
And
has E,
I'll-
so it's kind
if you didn't notice, I kind of focused him, and it's because I one tricked him so long. He's my most mastery champion. Not, I think subconsciously I knew if I got in him, I know how to play him so well, right?
Okay.
And I just fucking tried to get his body alive. He's my most mastery champion. Like, I was like, if I get in him, people are gonna fucking die.
Okay.
And I think subconsciously I thought about that a couple of these fights. That's why I tried to kill him.
Okay.
I think subconsciously. I wasn't like actively thinking about like, oh, but I think my body, you know, my mind was like, get in Pantheon. You know him. You've mastered him.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna fucking kill people with if you get him.
Yeah, but you have to get out this in your from your head, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
it's like bad thought process in my opinion, you know. So
Yeah.
basically, like your like main focus should be like Kai'Sa and Twitch. And Bellet is super hard to kill because she's a bit tanky, right? And it's actually hard to catch her because of her dashes and stuff like that, right? So Twitch and Kai'Sa, right? So yeah, basically Yasuo is not dead here. The thing is that he can just, you know, first thing that he's super strong. He can just easily like 2 times Q them, like clicking backwards, and he can just tornado because they are placed in straight line, and he will just trim an ult, and he'll be fine, right? Meanwhile, you're just coming. But what would I do? These 3 people are not my focus. Yasuo can take care of them, right? So
Okay.
basically, now you just wait for like Kai Sandwich to come, right? So if they are out of the fight, I mean, your Vladimir, your Jinx, Lulu, Yasuo will kill their front line, basically. Even if you're like stacking like their back line, you know? So even if you die there, it doesn't matter because your team is gonna kill this backline. So basically now, you're not casting your
Should have
W,
helped him.
you wait and use W on Kai'Sa and kill her. I'm pretty sure you one-shot her without ult. So I'm pretty sure that two items VIEGO just one-shot this Kai'Sa if you land stun, most likely, right? And your Vladimir has
Right.
good flank, basically. And you just let... I mean, also the thing is that you cannot help Yasuo that much, right? So what can you do? You land stun on one person and what's gonna happen, right?
Right.
So
Right.
basically, this is it.
Thought I'd get a reset here, but
Yeah. I mean, it still doesn't matter because your team is overfed, right? And they're just outscale. But also, imagine this game was close. So, how you can help Yasuo there without ult, you know? So
right.
they're like randomly chasing him. It's good. Kai'Sa is alone with a Twitch, and actually you see that Twitch is gonna fight with Vladimir, which means
And they're not even paying attention to me. Why should I pay
yeah,
attention to them?
exactly.
They're not even looking at me.
Exactly.
They don't even know I'm there. I don't think because they don't even look.
Yeah, exactly.
Kai'Sa doesn't pay attention either.
Yeah,
And murdered.
exactly. Okay, actually one more fight.
I think it's just a pick and win.
Oh.
I missed that boost.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Mm,
Oh yeah, I fucking engaged on this. Yeah, we saw. I think I flashed too.
yeah, I mean now it doesn't matter, like whatever you do. I mean, they'll just clean it up. Okay. Actually interesting game to watch. So yeah. Okay, it's good.